Speech has been started since secondary one. A lot of kids they have to take this course. It helps you develop your oral skills for when you become professional into a business or any other thing. It helps you be confident when you're talking in front of professional people, in front of your friends, even other people. Say, for example, myself. I've been training since secondary one and trying to make sure parents understand and make sure that I feel confident in my speech.
So at Loyola, the dress code is not a uniform specific to Loyola, but it's suit, tie, jacket, that you get to kind of pick your own dress. And in the summer, it's summer dress, so it's a polo and dress pants. And for phys ed, we have our own store where you can buy Loyola merchandise for gym, which has the Loyola logo and the Loyola shorts. And yeah.
In the arts, it starts really in Sec 1. Half the year is in art and the other half in music, so we're exposed to it really early. And then Sec 2, the option to do art or music. And then you could always do it after school if you want to. And then Sec 3, you also have, Sec 3 and 4, you have the concerts as well throughout the winter and also the spring. And then there's art and there's drama as well in Sec 3 and 4. And there's also usually a play once a year as well.
Yes, at Loyola, community service is a mandatory aspect of the school curriculum. Starting in secondary 1 and going through secondary 5, you help all ranges of the community, from sports tournaments to old folks' homes to dinners, anything you can find and that's approved by our CSP director, Mr. Donovan, you can do. There's hourly increments every year that increase as you go through your time at Loyola. And we have a great reputation for it. We're known by the community for it, and we hope to maintain that.
So Loyola has a lot of leadership programs such as Alpha and Leadership Camp, where they send a bunch of kids to camps, to programs, just so we can learn how to be a leader once we leave high school. Overall, all these programs are amazing. They really teach us how to be real men for others, which is the school motto, and also teach us how to help people in our community, whether it's our friends, families, or even other people we don't even know.
Well, unlike most schools, we don't really go on field trips. Every year, every class goes on their own retreat. So basically, you go as a class to some place like a church, community, or something like that, where you'll do a little bit of stuff with your faith, with your classmates, get to know them better, get stronger relationships. So that's how some friendships are formed. And then eventually in Sec 4, you go on an experience week, which is doing putting your faith into action and helping out and basically experiencing something. So we don't really go abroad like most schools. We mostly just do stuff to get a stronger faith and get a sense of community within our brotherhood at Loyola here.
So I would say that there are many aspects of Loyola that are different and special in a good way. So first of all, Loyola has great academics, great athletics, and it also touches on the spiritual side. So basically, one of the things when you come into Loyola that is more that is reiterated is that so basically you go from school from 8:20 to 3:05, and then after that the Loyola life really starts after 3:05 with all of the extracurricular activities, the intramural sports, all of the clubs. It just makes Loyola a great experience to go through, and it is a wonderful ride.
So personally, I came into Loyola as mostly an Anglophone, but I was able to read and write French decently well. But I think that Loyola really has helped me develop my French in ways that I wouldn't have been able to do it at other schools. Between the mix of oral, reading, and writing French, and the level that they expect us to maintain all throughout the year, is really something that differentiates Loyola's French from many other English schools. Au Loyola, il y a 3 niveaux de français qui nous sommes offerts: la classe de base plus et la classe d'enrichi. Au cours de notre temps à Loyola, nous sommes offerts des cours de l'histoire, des sciences et de l'art en français. Et c'est comme ça qu'on peut développer et maintenir notre niveau de français.
When classes go online, a few days later, we'll get an email with instructions on how to proceed with the next few weeks or months or however much time is needed. But we work through our Moodle course, which the students will already be comfortable with as we use it at normal school as well as online school. And the teachers will assign assignments, post lessons, homework, everything will be congregated on that one app. And if students ever have any questions, they could talk to a number of different teachers at Loyola.
So I think there are multiple ways to get extra help from our teachers. For example, in math, they usually have days after school where they offer extra help throughout the week. And if ever this goes online, you can always email teachers or go on a Google Meet or Zoom class and they can explain everything to you. Through Sec 1 to Sec 5, the homework accumulates quite a bit. That's why I believe that hard work is very important to succeed at Loyola. But if you stay organized and make sure that you get your work done on time, then it will seem really easy. Loyola is a school that gets you prepared for CJEPs, grade 12, and even university. That's why hard work is very important to be able to do well and be prepared for CJEP in the future.